Hi guys, today we're going to be playing 60 Seconds Reatomized. I have played the 60 Seconds version, but I was just absolutely terrible at it. I've never played the 60 Seconds Reatomized version, and I actually just installed this, so we're going to be trying it out together for the first time. I hope you guys enjoy, and I think I will fail miserably, but enjoy. And this is fully not related to the gameplay yet, but I like this part where you hover over everything and there's some kind of reaction. Okay, let's go. Let's start a new game. Since I have played this before, I don't think I'm gonna do a tutorial. I don't remember what I need to do, but I think, okay, scavenge supplies from your house and make sure the fallout shelter is well stocked by the end of your round. No survival included. What is this? Experience a one-of-a-kind post-apocalyptic adventure. Survive your fallout shelter with randomly selected. No, I want to choose thing. Perfect your post-apocalyptic skills and unlock fancy rewards in these special. Most achievements disabled. Apocalypse. The full atomic experience. Scavenge around your house. Sounds like I want the apocalypse. I'm not gonna do this one because I don't want a tutorial. We're just gonna dive right in, and if we die, if we suck, we will do that. Let's head right into it. I will choose to be this dad is the mom. I'm gonna choose to be a dad. Difficulty. I just want it to be basic. Or should we do fat man? Nah, let's go for the easy one first. Let's do it. This is exciting. I remembered I was so bad in the first time. Gas mask. Okay. What do I have to do? Okay. Oh, whoa. There's a timer already? Oh no, how do you open this? Maybe I should have played the tutorial. Click it. I'm gonna pick up my son. You see my son? Do I spacebar him? Oh, there we go. Okay. So that was just letting me know what I was. I needed soup probably. What about water? I can't get the water. Oh god. Can I get the water? I can get the water. To the shelter. Ready? Oh my god. Can I grab more people? Oh, I can grab more people. Am I gonna lose my wife if I don't find her? Oh, I found my wife. Wait, let me. Oh god, she's too heavy. Bring all the stuff first. Shotgun, no good. Wow, this is pretty intense. Let me roll stuff. Okay, I think I only have my wife to get. I don't quite remember from the first game, but come on, wife. Let's go. Ooh, she's taking up all the space too. So, ooh, maybe I should just jump in there. No! Okay, I probably died. Nope, I didn't die. Wow. I unlocked a lot of achievements from that. I know you guys can't see it, but I unlocked like 3 achievements just now. I feel like I did quite bad for the first time. But that's okay. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. So I did grab everyone. Remember hearing canned food is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. +1 axe, +1 radio, +1 flashlight. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining. Yet. But even canned soup might become an extravagant dish soon. Yeah. Who will eat today? Can nobody? Like, can I not give them food for the day? What to do? It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. Should we go outside? feel like I don't want to feed anyone yet. Like, only when they're dying I'll feed them. I'm ready for day 2. Wow. It's hard not to worry considering our current situations. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Wow. I mean, I guess I didn't do too bad. I was only missing 3 soups and 2 waters. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. Dolores is confident she will survive outside. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out and scavenge. Timmy is in good health and full of optimism. Should we start prepping for an expedition tomorrow? Absolutely! Wow, I can actually live this? Day 2. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. Jeez, that's quite big. That's like this size. The good news is, they probably scared off any rats in the area. I don't know, what's better, roaches or rats? Unfortunately, I have lived with both in real life, and they're both scary. I can't say one is better than the other or one is less scary. They're both terrifying to me. Ugh, just thinking about it makes me itchy. The bad news is, they are huge and probably will attack us when they get a chance. Can you imagine mutant cockroaches? Yikes. I do want to send them outside if I can. I haven't fed them yet. I haven't given them any water. And I don't know how they're going to live with just that. Okay, I do see some cockroaches here. Mutant cockroach. Wait, what is this? Harmonica. Can they play it? She's thirsty? Oh, I can click them. Okay, they're all thirsty. Okay, they need to go out. Portable radio, flashlight. 4 supply bottles, 4. Okay, my light is kind of going out. I feel like one day it's just gonna go out completely. Day 3. Oh my, that thing is huge. That is really big. That's not as big as a cat, but I mean, maybe in their world it is kind of as big as a kitten. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. That's right, they can't shower. Ted is really thirsty. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? If there's one thing we need, it's water from Dolores. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Okay, time to ration it out. If I could just... I guess I'll give them all the water today. Okay, they're not asking for food too badly yet, so we're just gonna give them water for now. Alright, let's see how that goes. Let's do that. Ted seems to be in a really good shape for a trip. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Mary Jane could use some rest, but she might manage. Tim seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Alright, I'm gonna schedule an expedition. This dreadful silence is becoming boring, and like every happy model family, we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? Portable radio. There you go. Okay, I didn't get to select who can go out yet, but I want them to go out ASAP. Survive, guys. You need to get some stuff. Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty. That's really good. Time to ration it out. If they're no longer thirsty, I don't have to do it. What to take? take outside. It's about time we chose someone to scavenge the remains of our town in search of supplies. Who will it be? The wasteland awaits. I feel like Dad is gonna have to take on the adventure, man. Oh, okay. Only one of them could. I was gonna send the parents up there, but Dad, I think I have to bring you there. Or maybe I'll send Mom out because you did a good job in the beginning. Okay, I'll send Mom out. Ooh, do I get to like move again and like grab stuff? Maybe not. Oh man, I wish I could. Okay. I do see that one cockroach. So far, that doesn't look like there's more cockroaches. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. That's good. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? They have been amazing without any food yet. I think, okay, this is day 5. Realistically, I think the human body can only last for like, what, a week without food? I wonder if they can survive longer than that. Day 5. If there's one sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? What if it's Dolores? Like, what if she really needs help and she needs to get back in? If we say yes, we might be able to save her. If we say no, she might be dead. I think we should open the door, just in case. And we have an axe, so I'm assuming they can just axe up whoever comes in here and maybe even, like, use him for food. Who knows? I'm just kidding. That was just a joke. Okay, we're gonna let them in. Let's see what happens. Day 6. Oh no! She looks really messed up right now. Like, I don't know if that's sweat or like she has like the chills or something. And I see like some weird liquid on the table, like someone just blew a lot of mucus out. Okay, what do I do? And there's flies now too. Okay, let's read it. Day 6. A group of travelers wearing gas masks and carrying some serious looking equipment gave us purified water. Before we could thank them, they turned away and left, plus 2 waters. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems that it gave us some awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. Ted is really thirsty. Ted is really hungry. Water is what Mary Jane really needs right now. Mary Jane caught something nasty. Oh no. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna give you water now. Okay, we don't have anything like that. But you guys can have water. Save a little bit for your mother. I hope she comes back. These cockroaches aren't playing around. They're very territorial, and they're leaving us less and less space every day. We need to do something about it. Okay. Scout handbook. Bug spray, which we don't have. Can't we axe them? Okay, someone's coughing like crazy. Oh no! Day 7. Okay, it might just be me, but she looks even worse than the first day. Someone else is like drawing something on the wall. They had chalk? Can they do something with chalk? Day 7. Living with roaches can't be too bad, right? Even if they're stealing your pillows, socks, and wallets? Why would roaches even need wallets? And that smell is horrible. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is still rather sick. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Timmy is very hungry. I will feed them for the first time today. You guys can get some soup. Wow, day 7. They really lasted a long time. I wonder what happened to Dolores though. The boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied. But maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're on a prop set. We have an axe. That's good. Get creative, just don't kill each other. Day 8. What? That looks... Okay, I think that's soup, but that looks like blood now. Day 8. Ted and Mary Jane used to be big cinema buffs before the apocalypse, so they instantly jumped on this idea. Mary Jane always complained singing in the rain lacks action, so they took the axe and improvised an extra scene. Very bloody. What? It sounds like they're chopping each other now. Is that not tomato juice on the table? They insist the movie would be way better if it had more axes in it. Ted is hungry. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? Fortunately, no. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Timmy is no longer hungry. Ted is still hungry, huh? I guess I'll have to give him a little bit. Wait, Ted? Is that Dad? Only Ted gets it. As we were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. It turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages, and a medicine to attend to their wounded. The thing is, I can't give it to them. Dolores won't have enough food when she comes back. I can give them like a drop of water, maybe. I'll give them some water, but I don't have enough soup. Should we give them a bottle of water? We have 4 bottles, we can give them 1 bottle. Just 1. Day 9. Where's Dolores? She's back, but she's like a zombie now. Is she alive? She's hungry, tired, and sick. And he's only thirsty. She's sick and thirsty. He's only thirsty. I think she got us a lot of water. And a map. Wow. That is amazing. Good job, Dolores. She got us ammunition. Good job, Dolores. High five. Day 9. We've never seen anyone so touched by a simple gift. A minute later, those poor people were hugging us like there was no tomorrow. Quite possible, actually. Yikes. And thanking us for the gesture. They were eager to repay us. Oh my god, and one of their group offered us a map of the local area. They claimed it helped them get here, so it brought luck upon whoever used it. We promised we will give it a try and wish them a safe journey. -1 water, +1 map. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. I'm gonna have to send someone else out now. If we can get such great stuff, I'm gonna have to sacrifice someone. They need to get medicine anyways. It's quite a long walk from our house to the docks. We knew of a promising warehouse in the area. It survived the blast, but the sea wave drowned half of it. We were hoping it wasn't the other half. We were hoping it wasn't the better half. Water everywhere, and finding empty bottles to store it in was not a problem. The problem was the water we filled them with was kinda salty. The half-drowned container in the back was labeled nothing important. It was full of algae. This last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Keep an eye out for some cars or automobiles or like RVs or something. Gotcha. If we don't cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what will happen. She's very thirsty and has to drink something. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Where's water when Ted needs it? Dolores has not eaten for a while. Okay, I think I'm gonna feed everyone and water today too. Dolores is really tired. Dolores got ill. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Or should I only feed the people who needs it? Okay, it sounds like they only need water and only Dolores has not eaten yet. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so they all need water, which I can give them. Very good. Only Dolores will get food because she's the only one hungry. I don't have medicine. Uh-oh. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions can result in radiation sickness. So Dolores was just tired, but she's still a little bit sick too. Ted is happy to risk his life. Okay, I think we do need to risk your life, Ted. Timmy can do it too. Okay, it's either Timmy or Dad. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If only we had a chance to tune into some emergency radio broadcast and learn a thing or two. It is pretty crazy to play this game right now while we're all stuck in quarantine. What a crazy time, but I feel like this could potentially happen too. You never know. Maybe I should take this game very seriously and try to learn from it. Like, put all my materials in one place in real life, and so I can just like grab it and go to like the basement or something. Wait, I think I could have clicked something. Oops. Day 10. I unlocked another achievement which says 10 days I will survive. Okay, my wife and my daughter is not looking good. I'm acting like I'm Ted, like I'm the husband. Okay, let's see. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Mary Jane is still rather sick. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Dolores would really love to eat something. Wow, she's still hungry, huh? Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Ted is no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty. So Mary Jane and Dolores needs food, and no one else needs any water. Okay, that's good. It's about time we chose someone to scavenge. I think I'm gonna have to send Dad out. Like, Timmy looks very weak. And he's just a boy, so gotta send Dad out. And wait, even if I click him, how come it looks like he can't carry much or something? I assume these are Timmy's hands. I think only Dad can go out. Dad will go. Day 11. I'm actually doing a lot better than I did in 60 seconds the first game. I think in that first game I only survived maybe most likely less than 10 days and I died immediately. Day 11. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Mary Jane is still rather sick. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores is no longer hungry. Wow, Timmy, I'm so proud of you. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Wow, good boy, Timmy. Good job. If only I had a ball or something for you to play with. Okay, no one's hungry or anything, though. But, I mean, should I give them water? Maybe I shouldn't needlessly give them water. But they're sick. But they're not thirsty. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Is this what's happening? 60 seconds is about an atomic bomb? I didn't know that. I guess I didn't read the description enough. Or at all. Yet here we are, we can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? I mean, Timmy's quite healthy. If I send the other two out, I think they'll just collapse on their way out. I think it's gonna have to be Timmy. He's the only one who's healthy right now. We're gonna have to do it. I hear mice or something. Timmy looks fine. I mean, I thought I just sent him out there, but when we answer the phone, we can clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have happened wrong on their side. We hope they would get back to us. Mary Jane is still rather sick. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Dolores' health has not improved. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. There has to be some water left. Okay, Mary Jane, Dolores needs water. Dolores should get it. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking quite well. Timmy's very hungry. Okay. So they all need water and Timmy also needs food. Okay, got it. We're out of soups, guys. We're out of soup. It seems that for every cockroach we squash with our boots, 2 others take its place. It's time to do something about it before we get completely overrun. Man, those mutant cockroaches. Like, I've dealt with roaches in real life before and they're absolutely gross, but like mutant roaches, that's like next level. Like real roaches itself is like hard to catch, hard to exterminate, but mutant roaches, I don't even know how to deal with that. Like pesticide is not gonna work, but I mean, I guess if we had a rifle. But bug spray, scout handbook, okay, I guess we need those. Okay, someone's coughing, but that means they're still alive, which is good. I'm so glad, but like Timmy looks well. This can have soup on the floor though. I feel like we can still pick that back up and like lick the corners or something. Day 13. Our new cockroach roommates can be a bit messy, disgusting, and annoying, but surely this is not the worst thing that could have happened to us, and there's not much we can do about it anyway. Maybe one day we'll manage to convince them to pay the rent. Mary Jane's condition isn't any better today. I really need that medicine. I hope if I get medicine then I can split it between the two people, Mary Jane and Dolores. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores would really love to eat something. Okay, Dolores needs food. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer hungry. Okay, maybe the adults need to eat more. I'm not quite sure. Okay, let's see. Where did that green puddle come from? Oh dear. The pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now and no impacting mom. What do we do? If we touch that green goo, that's probably gonna burn us. Oh god. Maybe they can scoop it up with like an empty water bottle. Okay, Timmy still looks like amazing right now. For the conditions he's in. Okay, I'm really glad my wife is still here. She's not dead. And my daughter's still here. But they look pretty much dead. Except Dolores looks like next level dead. She kind of looks zombified. I'm not sure if it's because of the radioactiveness or she has a fever. Oh god, okay. Day 14. We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed that's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse and decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today though. Probably no connection to the pipe. None whatsoever. Where's the pipe? Mary Jane is still quite sick. Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Dolores is no longer hungry. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's still doing just fine. Very good. Time to ration out supplies. If you guys don't need it, I can't feed you. Traitor alert. Timmy's salvaged comic books are mostly harmless science fiction. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen Program astronauts, but cosmonauts. That boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his traitorous ways and dispose of the blasphemous comics? Absolutely not. Why would we care about that? Wait, let me reread it. Mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave citizen program astronauts, but cosmonauts. That sounds ridiculous to like just kill our son because he's not reading the right comics. I don't think I want to do that. No, definitely no. Why would we do that? It's not like he's gonna end up killing us. It's not like he's that big of a traitor or something. We're keeping him. Day 15. Wow, how many days are there, I wonder? We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. We believe in the power of rehabilitation and second chances. Also, we're running out of toilet paper. And these propaganda books will do nicely. Mary Jane is still rather sick. Toilet paper, by the way. In real life right now, toilet paper prices are just skyrocketed. Thankfully, I do still have some, so I don't have to resort to using my comic books here. Mary Jane is still rather sick. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Dolores' health has not improved. Dolores has rested. Water is all Dolores wants. Mary Jane needs food and water. Dolores needs water. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get water. so they all need water, but someone needed food. Mary Jane, okay. I hope Dad comes back soon. Okay, what can we do? If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a comey. Comey. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our eyes and ears open for any sign from them. I clicked the radio this time, so maybe we can get some good useful information. There we go, I hear radio signals. Day 16. Okay, let's read it. Someone drew cutting a tree there in a kind of creepy way, and I still haven't figured out what that is. I'm assuming it's like a cow that has milk or something. I can't really tell. Okay. We knew it! The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days. I need soup though. They said they will, and told us to await further instructions. If we don't cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what will happen. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty, Mary Jane is no longer hungry. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness, I know guys, but... I can't really cure you unless you want to eat chalk. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Timmy should eat something. Timmy, you're gonna have a bite. And that's gonna be the last of our soup after that. We tried to keep track of dates, but they just don't add up. Luckily, Timmy remembered it's his birthday today. We should get him a present or a cake or both, so it's settled. We're making a soup cake. But what about the gift? Well, if it's Timmy's birthday, he's also getting a little bit of soup, so that's what you gotta go with during the apocalypse. And only Timmy gets it, so it's still kind of special. I don't really want to give him like a little sip of water with the soup. Soup is ready enough. That's it, Timmy. Day 17. Where is Ted? Oh my god, he's still not back. Time to grow up, Timmy. This isn't Kansas anymore, and Santa doesn't exist. Oh god. So I guess we're living in Kansas. Mary Jane is still rather sick. Dolores is still quite ill. Timmy is no longer hungry. Where is Kansas, by the way? Kansas is America. I think that might be in like middle parts. It's definitely not the East Coast or the West Coast. It's somewhere near like the middle top, middle, or like middle south. Okay. Let's see. So no one's hungry or thirsty. We don't have to ration out anything. The roaches seem to get more organized with every passing day. At first there were just one or two of them, but nowadays we see small columns of them marching through the shelter. We need to deal with this situation before their civilization becomes superior to ours. I hope that it's not going to be a case where they take over the shelter and like they eat us or something. Okay. Next day. Ted. I think I hear the shelter door opening. It might be Ted. Did he get us more soup? I don't see more soup, but there's a gas mask. Okay, he got a gas mask. He looks tired, but he doesn't look dead. He's hungry though. Oh my god, Timmy looks messed up. Okay, living with roaches can't be too bad, right? Even if they're stealing your pillows, socks, and wallets. Why would roaches even need wallets? And that smell is horrible. This is day 18, by the way. Ted has returned safely from his voyage to the surface. We went on a trip to a more specific place this time. A local museum on Tranquility Lane. Several rooms and a corridor door decorated with some charred paintings that survived the blast. I mean, if we got the paintings here, maybe that would be kind of useful for the entertainment. The whole place doesn't even look that bad. It's like a modern art exhibit. Between the rubble, we found a half-destroyed statue of a lady. She didn't have a lot of clothes on, save for a gas mask that somebody put on her face, probably as a joke. We're hesitant to approach, as the lady was dressed immodestly, which means nothing at all. but then we saw she was holding an urn. As long as there's an urn, it's art, and it's okay to look at. Everyone knows that. Sure. We window shopped in nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Aren't there any drugs we can give Mary Jane? Something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Dolores is still quite ill. Water is all Dolores wants. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Ted is hungry. Ted is really tired. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Okay, so water for everyone except Ted, but Ted needs water. Ted needs food. That's the last of it. God, I'm nervous just to give him the food. Timmy has always enjoyed running around like crazy and riding his bike. A compact shelter has little to offer for a boy with legs that are too long for it. He's been asking and asking for a chance to get outside. Should we risk his life and send him for a short walk? That's what a responsible parent would do, right? Absolutely no. That sounds like an irresponsible parent, actually, to send your son out to the radioactive wasteland. He has to run around in the little shelter, actually. Just do like laps around or something. I do need medicine. I feel like I'm killing my family. Hopefully this is only gonna need me to survive 30 days and then we get help. By the way, I kinda like Ted's new hairstyle. It's kind of like a rockish punk boy band look. Okay, but everyone looks very dead. On a serious note, we don't have any food. Day 19, we had to say no. What else could we do? It's dangerous, and Timmy's sad puppy eyes aren't enough to convince us. And no, chewing your own foot is not a convincing argument either. Ooh, there isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ted is really thirsty. Mary Jane's condition isn't any better today. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Oh God. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Okay, who needs water? Only Ted needs water. And everyone needs food that I don't have. Expedition time. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. So, Dolores says she can handle herself, but we're not quite sure. Mary Jane could use some rest, but she might manage. Sending Timmy outside is a bit risky, but he's eager to help. Maybe Timmy. Okay. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep and there was no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it's meant for us. Should we check what it's inside? Yes, definitely. Ooh, hope it's not roaches. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Spoiler alert, it says a gift. We have 1 can of soup. We gladly accepted this sudden gift, and despite our suspicions, it turned out it was just a regular tomato soup that we all know and love. Thank you, kind stranger, truly. Ted is hungry. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover strength. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane's condition isn't any better today. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Timmy is very hungry. Well, good thing for us, we have soup tonight. We've been preparing for this expedition since yesterday and feel ready to go right now. Who should be the lucky one to venture outside? I hope they wear the gas mask. It's gotta be Timmy. I mean, he doesn't look like he's doing well, but everyone else looks quite dead too. Wanted to walk a little bit, I guess. I guess maybe. Like, I don't know why their hands, my daughter's hands are like so X'd out, and my wife too. I feel like they're like even more sick of a condition right now, so I think Timmy has to do it. Goodbye, Timmy. I hope you return soon. Day 21. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted is no longer hungry. Dolores' health has not improved. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. We got you, Dolores. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Tuba was bad enough, but this coughing is even worse. Mary Jane needs medicine, and quick. Time to ration supplies. Wait, who needs what? Dolores just needs water? And Mary Jane needs water. Okay, we're still okay on the water, so it's okay. A young man paid us a visit today. He told us a story of his brave twin sister who went missing while spying in a nearby bandit camp. He said that while those circumstances are far from perfect, they were in fact meaning to contact us eventually and meet us. He believes his sister was discovered and is currently held captive in that camp. He has a few men, but he could use all the help he can get. She would help him. I mean, we're quite dead anyways, but I guess Ted might be stronger like the other guys. Hopefully. My wife and daughter are very sick right now. I've got to send him out. Day 22. He's here, look at him. My daughter is really losing it. Like, I think those are blood particles on her hair. And like, my wife's skirt, I don't know if it's always been like this, but there's like red or orange splotches, and like there's patches on her face too. I guess as the dad, Ted, I'm still relatively healthy looking. Yikes. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. I really hope so. Tuba was bad enough, but this coughing is even worse. Mary Jane needs medicine and quick. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. Dolores' health has not improved. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Ted has rested. Ted is really thirsty. There isn't enough of food. Okay, there's no food anyways, but only Ted will get water. Wow, day 22 in like a fake zombie apocalypse, and it does get tiring already. Imagine going through this in real life. Yikes. We always wanted a pet, but we just couldn't decide what to get. Now we have roaches, a cat, a dog, no matter. We have our own cockroach colony now. Unless we want them to stay and play fetch, we should start doing something to drive them out. Though the fetch option is quite likely. They're as big as small puppies. They are as big as small puppies. I mean, if we think of them as puppies, that could be quite cute, but they look nasty with their antennas and legs and stuff. Okay. There was a sneeze. Day 23. I mean, we should be very proud of ourselves for surviving this long. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. They're here, we're here, let's make the best of it. They're only cockroaches after all. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted is no longer thirsty. Tuba was bad enough. She doesn't need food. Mary Jane doesn't need food. Dolores doesn't need food. Ted is not thirsty. Don't need to split it up. Yesterday, during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-de-establishmentarianism and has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather, shelter schooling Mary Jane a little bit. Definitely, homeschooling is always good. I mean, like, shelter schooling. That sounds like a good idea. what's with this like awful face. How do you say this word? Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Is that a real word? Okay, maybe that'll be entertaining for our daughter to be taught. Day 24. I hear something on the radio. Dolores does not mess around. What started out as a spelling exercise has quickly found its way to a math revision, followed by a short physics course, and ending on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we still can't deny the state of our shelter has improved today. Ooh, that's good. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat, Mary Jane isn't looking very good. Okay, Mary Jane needs water. Dolores has been putting on a brave face. Dolores has a drink. Mary Jane and Dolores needs water, and Ted is okay. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true blue American coffee. The kind where you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone can go on a coffee run? But who? I mean, coffee run? That doesn't sound logical to go outside for a coffee. And I don't think that on their coffee runs they can get medicine, but we never know until we try. I think we should send Dad out. We really need that medicine. I don't want to kill my wife and daughter. Day 25. I hear radio sounds. Okay, Dad has like snot and like more soot on himself. Great, we got a whole pot of cold coffee. The taste is weird and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. It's a step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot only held a few cups worth of coffee and we gulped it all down in mere minutes. Does coffee make you less hungry? I think it might. But it makes you more thirsty, maybe. If this was very realistic. All of us are very alert and ready for anything for the next 5 or so minutes anyway. There isn't enough food to go around. Ted is pretty fatigued. They need food. No longer thirsty. Oh, Mary Jane has rested. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not need a doctor or at least pills. Do you want soup? I don't even want soup, but I don't think I can save them. Is this it? The army is on the radio again. They said they will be scouting the neighborhood and need to find clear signs of survivors that are still alive. We were asked to leave a few cards at the nearest bus stop to mark how many people occupied our shelter. We should get going if we want to make it before nightfall. Oh my god, we can't do that. Who would have thought you needed cards? Okay, I heard a squeak like a rat. My daughter is gone. Day 26. Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we are. This is a good bet they will get back to us again. There is a good bet they will get back to us again. But when will that be? Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Wow. Ted should drink something soon. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. When Mary Jane's sickness got worse, and when we weren't able to provide her with medicine, she decided it's time to cure whatever she had on her own. She left a note saying she's not coming back since she never even liked our town to begin with. So she left. But that doesn't mean that she's dead, right? As long as she's alive. Ted should drink something. Dolores doesn't need water, she needs medicine. I feel like my wife is hungry. Seems that for every cockroach we squash, it's time to do something about it. Is my wife hungry? Nope, my wife is still here. I still heard her. Day 27. Our new cockroach roommates can be a bit messy. Maybe one day we'll convince them to pay rent. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Dolores will not last without water. Dolores, you got water if that's what you want. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. What if he's trading us like the whole bag of soup for just 1 can of our soup? But I don't even have soup. Maybe he has like corn soup or something and he wants my tomato soup. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us really angry glances every time we should take a step towards the mysterious bag. Maybe he has weapons like a rifle. Should we make a deal? I mean, I wish I could. Does he want my roaches? Okay, there's a radio. Oh god. Fatigue, starvation, and sick. Purple fatigue. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. We can manage without whatever junk. Timmy should have returned by now. We need to face the worst possible scenario. He might not be coming back. Alright, they totally X'd his face out, so I guess my son is gone somewhere. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. Ted became infected with something. Dolores is no longer thirsty, but she needs some medicine or she will not last till the morning. This might be it, guys. I'm gonna send them out on an expedition because they need to get that medicine. They both need it. But I mean, like, oh my god, this is kind of nasty. Oh no, that's so sad to see. Like, if this were a real life situation, that is so sad to see. But I didn't know you can see like bones in like just a week. Oof. Wait, somehow there's a scout handbook. Only I'm alive. Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she lost during a trip throughout town. She immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out to go get the package before anyone else. Ted looks very weak. Thank God for you, Ted. I have food for you. I hope you don't eat Dolores. And we have 2 more waters. Ted is still sick. He should drink something soon. Dolores bravely faced hunger. However, eating is a habit that is hard to shake off. She couldn't take it anymore. And there is a sign of a chicken. Maybe Dolores was craving like chicken and she drew it. Time to ration supplies. You can have anything you want. Just live. At least you live. Okay, we're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left is to choose the right person to go outside. We only have Ted. And he needs to like get some medicine. Day 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, he's back. And it looks like I have a new can of soup. And I think I do see like checkers or something. Ted had left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. The proud Edison Hotel was completely destroyed. Piles and piles of luggage were lying between heaps of rubble. Only a few rooms on the lower levels partially survived. Now we know the secret of their restaurant chef is tomato soup. No wonder they were a 5-star restaurant. Every room was stocked with water bottles for guests. A few of them remained relatively untouched by the explosion. In what was left of one of the rooms, 2 figures were playing chess. One was a skeleton, and the other man was a man in some kind of metal armor. They gave us their chessboard, claiming they have a spare one. Only when we walked away did we discover they gave us checkers instead of chess. What a sick joke. I mean, that's still better than nothing. But true story, I have worked in restaurants and hotels before, and I don't know if it's a little known fact, but it is quite often that people use canned stuff all the time for dishes, like canned corn or something. It's not always fresh corn or like freshly grounded tomato paste. It's just canned tomato paste. Alright, well, this tomato soup is lasting us a while. We have some games to play by ourselves. Ted is hungry, so we have food for you. Ted is really tired. I need to send you out on an expedition though. Okay. The roaches are still taking over. Day 35. What if Timmy comes back? What if our son comes back? Okay, I look very messed up, but our new cockroach roommates. Ted is hungry. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. He's mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Fatigued, sick, hungry, and tired. I don't think he's gonna last anyways. I need to send him out for some medicine. Oh god, I guess I can't. Today is a good day to go outside, get some fresh toxic air. Maybe scavenge a thing or two. There's a knock. I hear the knock on my door. Is that Timmy? Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted hasn't recovered his energy. Ted is no longer hungry. Ted is really thirsty. I got tons of water. I mean, he's in no condition to go outside, but we can still try. We're happy to open the door today and see some friendly faces. The siblings are asking for our help yet again. They decided that a small tent is not fit to house their group anymore and decide to start building a small camp. They could use anything and anybody they can get, mainly for constructing houses. I'll give them that axe. I mean, if I might die anyways, it's better that they survive. It's so sad that my wife is just dead there. We got a few splinters, but the work is done. We even have some fun. It was almost like building that tree house in our backyard all over again. The group and their leaders appreciated our help and said they would definitely let us know when the whole thing is finished so we can come and visit them. Are they our hope out of this? Ted keeps coughing and coughing. He's still mighty tired and needs more time to recover. He isn't thirsty anymore. Time to ration supplies. You can't go out. Day 38. Wow, this is even longer than 60 days though. Ted is still sick, Ted is rested, Ted is hungry. He's rested! That's perfect. All I need to do is feed him some food. Right? Fatigue, sick, hungry. You are ready, Ted. He might survive an expedition. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not an abandoned trap. Almost certain. Perhaps we should send someone to check it out. Ted? Day 39. Well, he's here. Okay, there are flies. I'm not sure if it's because of the dead body. A shocking discovery. It was a rusty tank. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. We can only take them and use it as a bed for our shelter. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? Ted is still sick. Ted isn't hungry anymore. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Water we have a lot of. Ted has to go outside. He needs that medicine. Oh my god, 40 days, last man standing, achievement unlocked. Yes, we've done it. Day 46. Wow, am I gonna survive this? Ted left for the service. We hope he'll be back soon. What did he get? I didn't check it. Ted has safely returned from his voyage. A few days before the blast, Timmy got into a fight with a kid named Ethan and beat him with a stick. That's terrible. I thought Timmy was a good kid, but I guess he's pretty violent. We were supposed to visit Ethan's parents and talk about the incident, but we were a bit busy back then. But now we have all the time in the world, and it looked like our friends weren't home. We decided to pay them a visit. We were invited after all. We found their garage empty. They might have gone on a vacation before the apocalypse. Maybe they even survived. They left behind a few suitcases though. We didn't think they would mind us borrowing one. Oh no. He's hungry. He's not thirsty. I wish we could go outside, but I don't think we can. And there's like a black dot there. I'm not sure why. We should probably click it. Day 47. I hear a sound that doesn't sound like Ted. Okay, I guess it is Ted. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. What is this? Oh. Guess we could build that one day. Ted is hungry. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. A few days of rest is what he needs. Soup I'm gonna run out of again. I guess we can't take him outside. Medicine is really hard to get. Now, if I replay the game, I'm gonna grab that first. Ted is still sick. He's mighty tired and needs more time to recover. If he doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Got it, boss. Ted is too weak for expeditions. Oh my god, they're on the... Can't we leave like chess pieces instead of cards? We're asked to leave a few cards, but we don't have cards. Day 49. Damn, we missed our chance yet again. There's a good bet they'll be back to get us again. And something should be done again about his sickness. He hasn't recovered his energy. He's no longer thirsty. Can't take them anywhere. Maybe day 16. Is there like 120 days to this? I feel like day 16 would be the last day. I'm gonna guess that's the last day. That's probably a good even number. Ted hasn't recovered. He's hungry. There we go. There's no way we can send him out. Group of doctors requesting. We do have tons of water. Maybe they'll help us too. Group of doctors. Maybe they have medicine. Day 51. We might get cured. We might survive this. Okay, I don't see anything new. All I see is a suitcase. We asked them for their doctor licenses, but all of them claimed they left them in another pair of trousers. We didn't dare ask if it was just one pair. We gave them a water bottle and wished them a good journey and better luck with trousers. Ted keeps coughing. He should drink something soon. Well, there we go. Yes. Achievement unlocked. One-way ticket. Day 56, 57. Oh no, if I didn't send him out, maybe he would have lived. If day 60 was the last day, I would have lived. I feel like I would have lived the journey, but I did want to send him out for medicine. And who is that man? Is that Ted? That doesn't look like Ted. Looks like someone carrying a letter. That can't be Timmy, who has aged in the wasteland, can it be? Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Ted has been outside for too long, and still he has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. We didn't make it. These are our final words and our advice to anyone who reads this obscured writing. We survived for 57 days. Day 1, all of us are safe. Day 3, bugs. Day 4, silent as the grave. Day 7, swarm. Day 8, soup and circuses. Day 9, widow's mite. Day 9, exploring warehouses. Day 12, unexpected call. Day 13, bugs. Day 14, plumbing action. Day 15, cosmonaut propaganda. Day 16, made contact with the military. Day 18, swarm. Day 18, fine arts. Day 19, call of the wild. Day 20, unknown benefactor. Day 22, reunited. Day 23. Oh my god. If we had the army come get us, that would have been great too. So if I were to replay this game, I would get medicine. I would be faster with getting soups and waters, but I guess I lasted with all the waters we had. I would get medicine, I would get cards, because maybe the army could have saved me. Well, that was certainly a good try, and I definitely, the end, get an axe and help the twins build some houses. We did help some other people, maybe they survived. The end. Wow. Hope you enjoyed this very long journey. It felt very long. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it was an hour and 5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed my journey. I definitely did a lot better than I did with 60 seconds. In 60 seconds, I think I've only lasted, I want to say like 2 weeks maximum or something. I probably did really bad, grabbed even less items than I did, and maybe not even grabbed everyone. I did remember there was maybe 4 people, but now I've confirmed it. There's 4 people to the family. I've grabbed all 4. I've survived for a while, and I'm still very proud of myself. And I think I made the right decisions. I've kept them good people till the very end. I I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I release more gaming videos every single week, and I release them about every 2 days or every 3 days. If you like this video, please give it a nice little thumbs up so I'll know that you liked it, and stay tuned for more gaming videos soon. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye. Also, before I log out, please remember to wash your hands during this very important time, and if you do go outside, like in this crazy time, please be very safe, wear your mask, and practice social distancing. Bye. See you guys later.